Also tonight, 3 CMPD officers are being treated after they were hurt while trying to take a suspect into custody. One of those officers was even choked. This happened around noon today in North Charlotte after police responded to a call of a suspicious person. WCNC Charlotte's Tradisha Woodard has more details.
We have an intruder in the house.
The homeowner here on Spring Park Drive says she received a phone call from her daughter about a stranger and officers in their home.
At that point, I could hear him downstairs. I could also hear the officers with him. He was in the house at least long enough to have helped himself to a drink and was preparing to help himself to another drink.
CMPD says they received a call from a neighbor about a suspicious suspect. They say after arriving to the scene and trying to talk to the suspect, the man walked back inside the home he had already broken into, so they followed.
We obviously want to make sure that we can take him into custody before he's able to reach anyone else, because at that time we're not completely sure of who is in the house, who isn't in the house yet.
They say after following the suspect and trying to take him into custody, he resisted and fought back. During the brawl, one officer was choked and another sustained an eye injury.
The physical confrontation continued there in a living room area just inside the doorway, and additional units began arriving on scene, and it ultimately took 7 officers here on scene to take him into custody.
Well, the incident happened right here in the home behind me, and the family says they had just fully moved in last weekend. And it was quite shocking for something like this to happen in the middle of the day.
This person was willing to fight his way through whatever he felt was right in the moment, which he honestly was saying this was his home. And at one point, I heard him ask them why were they doing this to him, because he was at home.
The homeowner says while this was traumatizing for the family, they're thankful the suspect was taken into custody and no one was hurt.
There's a lot of gratitude there, and we're very thankful that it did not go as worse as it could have went.
Tradisha Woodard, WCNC Charlotte.